Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Monday, March 20th. I had quite a lengthy video yesterday going in depth on the topics of the week, which are big and momentous. Today's spring equinox, which is actually just means the sun going into Aries. And so when the day and night are equal, we define that as the beginning of the zodiac sign of Aries in the tropical zodiac. So today the sun moves into Aries. We have the equinox, equal day and night, and we have the moon finishing its moon cycle, which began with the Pisces new moon. So tomorrow is the exact new moon in Aries, but today the moon is in Pisces, and we are bringing completion, conclusion, finishing up and releasing the themes of the Pisces moon cycle, which began with the Pisces new moon back in February. So with the completion of that Pisces moon cycle, we're completing themes where we have been connecting with a bigger picture of meaning, opening to what our hearts need to know and feel, to resonate with a bigger picture of truth, to connect with the divine, or whatever it is that has meaning to us, to our hearts, being part of nature, being part of the bigger picture of humanity and love. All of those are very fitting for Pisces energy. So we've been feeling into our hearts, releasing, feeling the energies that are flowing, that are outside of containers. So things don't always have words, they don't always have explanations, but we are going with that flow of the surrender to a bigger picture of Pisces energy, a bigger picture of spirit and the divine. And so that's what Pisces brings, and that's what we've been working on for the last moon cycle. As we've gone through all the moon signs, they've all been sort of speaking to or relating back to that new moon in Pisces. And so that time of the year when the sun is in Pisces and we're kind of bringing completion and conclusion, release, letting go, dissolving, transcending, that is how the energy of Pisces brings a completion or a conclusion to the zodiac. And so we've gone through all the signs, and Pisces is the last sign in many ways of looking at it. So it's also the release, the surrender that happens prior to the rebirth of Aries. And so today, with the moon in Pisces, we're reviewing, we're revisiting, I guess, the energy of that Pisces new moon, coming full circle, coming back to where we began, and saying, okay, let's wrap it up. Let's bring some conclusion and let go of what we've been working on, in addition to letting go of the sort of the bigger picture of where we are at in the cycle. So we're preparing to re-enter that place of rebirth. So if you were to imagine a spirit getting ready to incarnate, that is kind of like it's what it's like, is like we are getting ready to reincarnate into a new way of being, a new identity, a new opportunity for living more fully, more authentically, more joyfully, more in the ways that we truly want, more in alignment, more holistically, whatever it is for you. So preparing for rebirth, and tomorrow is that new moon energy with the energy of Aries. and that rebirth, coming forth, emergence, that I shared about in depth on Sunday's video. So definitely check out yesterday's video if you missed it, because I went again in depth on not just the equinox and the new moon, but all the energies that are shifting and changing this week, including Pluto going into Aquarius, Mars going into Cancer, and just what it all means for you and how to think about this week for yourself and your life. So lots of great insight into that from yesterday's video. But for today, we're thinking about this Pisces moon. It's also the waning crescent that is beginning to disappear into the light of the sun, which is what happens when there's a new moon. Is the moon passes between the earth and the sun, so the moon sort of gets absorbed by the sun, it dissolves into the sun, it merges with the sun, and we have that descent into the mystery to connect with our true selves and let mysterious merging take place. And so it's a perfect time to plant seeds for the coming cycle, set intentions, let ourselves and the universe know, and in our clarity, what it is we want. And so you don't have to have it all figured out, but clarity can just be like, I don't know what I want, but I know I want it to feel loving. I know that I want to feel supported. I know that I want more spaciousness in my daily life. I don't want to be so stressed and running around like a nutcase. So set the intentions that you do know what you want. So you don't have to know exactly what your outcome or your desired outcome is. If you do, that's great. Write down your desired outcome, because it captures a lot about who you are and what you are creating. But my point is that some people really struggle with knowing how to write down what they want or get clear about what they want. And you don't have to have it all figured out. You can say, I know that it feels good. I know that I feel happy when it happens, and I know that I feel relaxed. These are things that you can be clear about. So setting intentions today is about feeling, releasing, letting go, surrender. There may be some grief or some releasing energy that is going on for you. Let that happen. Let yourself ride these waves, because it is something that is happening outside of your control. It is supporting you, and it is helping to gently guide you where you need to be to enter this new emergence into a new way of being that is waiting for you to step into it and find your courage and take action on it and try new things. So letting go today, and then watch yesterday's video for the rest of what we've got going on this week. Also, as the sun shifts into Aries, it really kind of kicks us into a reset mode, a restart, rebooting, so to speak. So let yourself feel energized and get out into your yard or get some exercise or do something that lets you physically move and put your energy and your effort into things. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here and for hitting the subscribe button. If you are interested in working in depth with me, I shared yesterday about a special offer that I have available right now. I will place that link in the comments. It is an offer to work with me in depth for 5 sessions over the course of 5 months. So check that out. There are also many other ways to work with me on my website, astrologyheals.com, from mini reading to in-person session to working with me in depth with 5 sessions. So info@astrologyheals.com if you have any questions. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here and for subscribing to this channel and for your comments and likes. It really helps to support me and what I'm doing. So I appreciate it deeply. I thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.